Phillip Schofield's tearful confessions once tugged at our hearts, but a shocking new side of him has emerged that's left even his staunchest supporters questioning their loyalty. His betrayal of longtime friend Holly Willoughby and his refusal to take full accountability for his actions have made it clear what he's done is truly unforgivable. In his latest TV appearance on Castaway, Phillip Schofield presents a version of himself that's far from the remorseful figure we once saw. Initially, he seemed to acknowledge the gravity of his affair with a younger colleague, admitting it was unwise and regrettable. Yet, this show reveals a much darker and vengeful side of Schofield. Rather than owning up to his mistakes, he adopts a self-pitying tone, placing blame on others for the fallout of his actions. His claim that he's been chucked under a bus and could easily retaliate by driving that same bus over many people feels more like a veiled threat than an apology. And while he insists he's not that sort of person, the remainder of the series shows otherwise. Schofield's comments about his former colleagues, whom he reportedly refers to as three of showbiz, further fan the flames of his controversial reputation. While he doesn't explicitly name Holly Willoughby, his jabs at one colleague being brand-oriented seem to target her and her successful lifestyle ventures like Wild Moon. The jabs don't stop there. Schofield mocks Holly's heartfelt question during her solo return to This Morning, "Are you okay?" by turning it into a family joke, laughing with his daughters as they mimic the phrase in a garden scene. For a man who spent years as Holly's close friend and co-host, even vacationing together, this public attack feels like a deep betrayal. It's not just hurtful, it's unforgivable. Then there's the uncomfortable way he portrays his personal life. Schofield's attempt to show a happy, unified family with his wife and daughters feels misleading, especially when you consider the gravity of his affair and the pain it caused. His wife, Stephanie Lowe, was reportedly devastated, yet Schofield skirts around this truth in the show. While the couple no longer live together, these staged family moments give viewers the impression that all is forgiven, glossing over the heartbreak caused by his affair with a colleague much younger than him. Instead of offering a genuine reflection on the hurt caused to those closest to him, Schofield focuses on his own feelings of victimhood, suggesting that homophobia played a role in the backlash. His claim that if his affair had been with a younger woman, he wouldn't have lost his career rings hollow. The real issue isn't just the affair, it's the hypocrisy and the abuse of power that make his actions so damaging. This hypocrisy extends even further when you consider Schofield's long-standing portrayal of himself as a devoted family man on This Morning. While building his public image as a loving husband and father, behind the scenes, he was involved in a secret relationship with a junior colleague. He repeatedly lied to ITV executives when confronted, looking them in the eye and denying the affair. His lack of honesty with both the public and his employers severely damaged his credibility, leading many viewers to feel deceived. This Morning, once a staple of British daytime television, saw its reputation tarnished as a result, with millions of viewers turning away from the show. One of the most troubling aspects of Schofield's fall from grace is his refusal to participate in the internal inquiry into his affair, citing mental health issues. While mental health struggles are valid, it's difficult to reconcile this with his decision to appear in a high-profile interview with the BBC's Amol Rajan shortly after. During that interview, Schofield claimed he only had 5 or 6 romantic encounters with the young man and that they were never boyfriends. Despite his emotional plea, many were left feeling like Schofield was still dodging full responsibility. Now, as he resurfaces on Channel 5, trying to rebrand himself as a family man and fighter, it seems he's more focused on rehabilitating his public image than making amends for the harm he's caused. Phillip Schofield's attempts at redemption fall flat, overshadowed by his vengeful attitude and refusal to take full accountability for his actions. His betrayal of Holly Willoughby and his disregard for the power imbalance in his affair make it hard to imagine him reclaiming his place on TV. Do you think Schofield deserves another chance, or is it time for him to step away from the spotlight for good? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this deep dive insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thanks for watching!